All right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Capture, 1950. This is a neo, it's a glorious black and white, but you have to look for the suit and shoots a man who shouts back at him. His hands, and whom he had could not was injured. Was the reason that he had shouted rather than complying with the demand. He raised his hands, and he was not the robbery suspect, troubled by his action and abandoned by his fiancée. Lynn seeks to inform the dead man's widow, Ellen, but he is mistaken for an applicant for a job to operate the dead man's farm until Ellen's son is old enough to take command. Lynn believes that this opportunity has been given to him to make amends for his mistake. With Father Gomez at his side, the story that is being pursued by the police for their killing is told in flashback. Teresa Wright, who reportedly lost her contract, Samuel Golden, a city tour to promote the capture. Running time 90 minutes, good running time. Release date April 8, 1950 in the US. And this distributor is RKO Radio Pictures. The production company is Nevin Bush Productions. And as we mentioned before, this is in glorious black and white. A review for the LA Times wrote, Capture is a strange, brooding story of manhunt and a man's conscience with a peculiar fascination. The two leading characters are in conflict and in love, which causes them to have a remote resemblance to Gregory Peck and Jennifer Jones in Duel in the Sun. Like its predecessor, authored by Bush, this production strangely, powerfully, and sometimes radically mingles the motifs of romance and hate, while it deals with a vaguer issue of retribution and its effect on the central male figure in its plot. Put this together, and you have a feature that is at least arresting and different, and that may be recommended on that account. However, it has the fault that it sometimes carries conviction to have. The ending is what lets the picture down because it doesn't seem a practical solution, at least as happened as fate. I thought the ending was fine. There are so many twists and turns. Oh, Adrian was in the chat room. It said video buffering. Okay. I don't know if public domain in the US. So you have the ability to watch the colorized version or the black and white version, whatever floats your boat. And we'll go to the IMDb title. Internet. Let's go down the list. Number one, The Trial, 1962. Number two, The Story of Father Capone, 2016. And number three, the adult version of Jekyll and Hyde, 1972. Got Renee Bond and the Blondie, both with fake boobs. The Capture, 1950. 1 hour. Oh, the screen just blacked out on me. Oh, okay, here we go. The capture tries mightily, but in the end it suffers from a meandering script, which is too full of plot devices and contrivances. The result is shocking, as it was directed by the great John Sturges, who directed some of the best action pictures ever made, including the Magnificent Seven. It's a picturesque type of story, which might be called the adventures of a guilt-ridden oil man. Lou Ayres in the lead role bounces from search for the payroll thief, eventually ends up in the same streets a man he had killed, even duality of the viewer to the breaking point. Lou Ayres and Teresa Wright was excellent, but even so, a question arises: they do drugs while writing scripts in the 40s? All right, that's G. Manfred, June 1st, 2009. And here we go back. Like a character, other than the Cisco Kids, language English, also known as Daybreak. Filming locations: Rios, Hollywood, LA, California, USA. Production companies: Niven Bush Productions. Runtime 1 hour 31 minutes or 91 minutes. Inglorious black and white, and the aspect ratio 1.37 to 1. So this is a great flick. I don't know much about the director John Sturges, but I'm going to check out the other movie